Oh God. Oh God, hold on.
Our community doesn't want that belt. I've been sitting here waiting to defend my belt. Nobody wants to get that belt defense. They don't want to give it to me. Nobody wants to come on here and get smoked. There is one man brave enough, and his name is Isha. Good guy. But he's going to step up because the rest of the community is doing what all MMA fighters dread. Not getting knocked out. It's not the worst way to lose. Losing by timidity. Losing by timidity.
What we do here is go back.
Jeez. What the f*** was that?
Some f***ing dude in a gi just ran by the house, threw something at my window, and I was hiding in this forest? Check it out, guys. Guys, look. Hold up. I recognize that fucking face.
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park.
Round one, fight!
That's right, everybody. It's time for another game of MMA Nerd, the best combat sports trivia show on the internet. It's a title fight. That's right. It'll be between one Mr. Isha of the City Life Project versus Big Red, the champion in weight. This is our very first title match on the show, and I'm very happy that these two have joined us today. Why don't we bring them in one by one? Introducing the challenger, Isha of the City Life Project. Isha, how are you doing today?
Fighting for a title, 0-1, couldn't be happier.
To be fair, a lot of people have requested that this match happen. Now, I was hesitant because you are 0-1, but you're marketable. You know, you have a platform.
My amateur record's good. My amateur record's good.
He has a good amateur record. But yeah, I mean, you're facing the champion, Big Red. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, he called out so many people. Everybody on MMA YouTube ducked him. So here I am. Let's go, baby.
Sounds good. All right. And the champion, Big Red. How are you doing today?
Shit.
Studying, I see.
Fine. Yeah. I'm locked in totally, and I totally didn't drink a bunch of Hennessy and drinks before I started this one.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I'm ready to go. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses.
Okay.
And if I get walked, I get walked. But that promo, you can't do anything about that other than applaud.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Good job.
It was just.
I mean, the audience should know. I took this bout, and when we were doing negotiations, there is a rematch clause. So, like,
true.
Some Henny shots before this one might not even be the worst decision ever, Big Red.
I'm loosey goosey. Let me tell you something.
Rematch clause is enacted. Don't forget what you two are competing for. It is the MMA Nerd title. That's right.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That's right. That is the MMA Nerd title. Before we kick things off, I should probably get this off the screen. Isha, I have a question for you. Name me 3 of your favorite fighters, past or present.
Anderson Silva, Sakuraba, and Charles Oliveira.
Perfect. Big Red, same for you. 3 of your favorite fighters, past or present.
Nate the Train, Yeri, and Yeri.
Okay, Isha, give me
No,
your
Nate,
favorite fight.
no.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. I'm going with my answer.
Okay.
Not Taporia?
Oh, Taporia is my number 3 for sure.
There you go. There you go.
All right, Isha, name me your favorite fight of all time. Any era, any time, any promotion.
I have 2 that are on the same level. I got Ashizawa versus Kuzi 2 in mixed martial arts from Super Ryzen 3, and Matt Schnell versus, I can never pronounce his name. Sumadajari, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Back in what was it, like 2020, 2021-ish?
Not that long ago.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorite fights.
What an unbelievable pick.
Big Red, I'll ask you the same question.
I'd say Yuri versus Glover and Gilbert what's his name?
Melendez?
Versus Gilbert versus Diego Sanchez.
Gilbert Melendez.
Yes, Melendez,
Yeah, Gilbert Melendez, versus Diego Sanchez. Unbelievable fight. Underrated fight.
Awesome. Yeah, good shit. I like to ask
Back when Diego just bit down on the mouthpiece and ran forward at you. He did it to Guida. He did it to fucking Nick Diaz. He did it to Kara Parisian.
Yeah, it didn't exactly bode too well for him in the later parts of his career.
Introductory questions. Let's get a little bit more about their info on combat sports as a whole. Enough niceties. Let's flip the coin in this fantastic coin simulator. And so you go first. Oh, it'll be Isha going first on MMA.
I don't remember if I went first last time. It's been a while.
I don't remember either. Okay. Hold on a second. Perfect. Okay. Now, does everybody understand the rules? Okay. I have enacted a few new ones just to make
championship rules
faster. So I'll just kind of, if you guys don't get a question right, we'll kind of just ask other questions till somebody gets it right. And then I might need your help reminding me whose turn it is at certain points. So, yes. Okay, Isha. So let me get this up really quick. Isha, red. Okay, Isha, we will ask you the very first question. Name 5 people to beat Bob Sapp.
Oh, God damn it. This is the wrong Bob Sapp fucking note I took. I took too much notes on his illustrious NFL career.
That was your mistake.
Yeah. Like everyone beat Bob Sapp, but
name 5.
I know Crow Cop beat him. Who else fought him? Did Musasi fight him? Is that right? Did Musasi beat him?
I'm asking you specifically in mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
because everyone's complaining about
Crow Cop. Crow Cop's the only one off the top of my head. I can confidently say who beat him.
Okay,
I couldn't name the other guys.
Now again, if your answer is done, I would request that you say final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay, so Crow Cop beat him in kickboxing.
Oh,
yes. So Big Red, I'll ask you 5 people to beat Bob Sapp in mixed martial arts.
Alexander Emelianenko beat him. James Thompson beat him. Rolls Gracie beat him. I can't. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were wrong about that one, right? Yeah. Edson Franca beat him. Is that 4?
I think so.
Did he lose to fucking what's his name? He didn't lose to Hongman Choi, did he? No, he didn't lose to Hongman Choi, right?
Oh, I'm looking. That would have been a sick ass fight. No, I don't.
No, no. He lost to that giant, that power lifter guy, Marius, right? Pulled. He was gonna say that last name. Marius pulled something or another.
Are those your final answers?
Yeah, it's got to be it.
Yes, those are all correct.
Do I get the point? Yeah, you knew how to say. I've never been able to say his name.
So you get the first letter. Ishii, you kind of phoned that one in, man. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, I only really like remember his stuff in K1, and half I don't even know which ones were like. Clearly, I didn't even know which ones were MMA or.
And then one more request
kickboxing.
is don't read the chat.
No, I don't even. Yeah, I have it on private chat right now.
Thank you. Okay, Big Red, this question is for you. Who is the oldest fighter ever to sign with the UFC?
Like their first contract ever.
Who is the oldest fighter to ever sign to the UFC? Yeah, like, and fight and be the oldest fighter to ever fight. Like at the time of their fight, they were the oldest fighter ever.
Is it Patricio Pitbull? Final answer.
Patricio Pitbull is your final answer. That is incorrect.
I didn't think it'd be right.
Isha.
Mm. Is it Randy Couture? Final answer.
Incorrect. Both of you guys are incorrect. Give you guys one more guess, and then I'll ask you his age. So, Big Red, go ahead.
Is it a re-sign or a new sign?
Okay, here's a hint. This guy only had one fight in the promotion.
That makes it even less likely I'm gonna get this one right.
I know. Now I'm like overthinking it.
Grant Gregory got it right immediately in the chat. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, Grant and Mystic need to go up against each other someday.
There's no way, dude. There's no way. I'm not gonna get that right. Nothing. I got nothing for you.
Okay, so Isha, you want to give this one more try, and then I'll
No, I don't know.
Okay. How old was he? Isha.
I know the oldest. Oh,
Big Red. No, it was your question. How old was he?
40.
No, hold on. Oh yeah. We'll do it this way. We'll do the lightning round. So whoever blurts the answer out first gets the point.
All right, 40.
the oldest fighter to ever fight was 51.
That is correct. He was 51. His name is Ron Van Cleef, the Black Dragon. So since you
It's got to
blurted out
be before
the answer,
UFC. It's got to be before UFC 25 or something.
Yeah, I
like
wasn't
that.
even thinking earlier.
early UFC. So
Damn, who did he fight?
Huh?
Who did he fight? Because it was in the tournament, right? I'm not reading live chat, but I'm sure.
No, you're fine. No
someone's
worries.
already said it.
I just have to look up more stuff. Let's see, he fought.
That's a good one. That one threw my brain into a pretzel.
Oh,
I was just thinking mid 2000s. He fought crazy. Okay.
He lost by sub in the first round.
Go figure. Go figure.
I thought Glover Teixeira had a shot at being the oldest fighter, and then I realized very quickly after that was never going to be the case.
I think Grant would beat me in my 90s and early 2000s knowledge. Is not that great. Okay. All right. So Big Red, you're on the board again with 2 M's. We're still awaiting the challenger's first question for him to get right, but this is his question. Who was the first fighter to secure a twister submission in the UFC?
It was the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jun. Final answer.
That is correct. It was Korean Zombie.
Yeah.
He did it over Leonard Garcia at UFC
Against
fight
Leonard Garcia.
24. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the board, Ishik.
Was that his debut? Sorry for these follow-up questions. If you're just like,
I don't know. Check. I have no idea.
I'm so much of an MMA nerd. I'm just throwing off the show here, asking follow-up questions.
I feel good in knowing who he beat with that.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Oh, I'm committed now. His debut. Yes, that was
like
his
what? Yeah, so like what a statement coming from like obviously after WEC and then just boom, twisted.
Right. That is wild. Okay, good job. All right, Big Red. This next one's for you. This fighter was known as the Gracie Hunter.
Sakuraba, done.
Done.
Yeah, Sakuraba, done.
Legend. The legend.
If I got that wrong, Isha would have never forgiven me.
Yeah, but I'm
It
say that's something if your answer is what you think it is.
is. It's done. That's the answer.
Okay, but can you say it's your final answer?
What is Kazushi Sakuraba?
Is it your final answer?
Yes, final answer.
Okay, yes, that is correct. It was Sakuraba. I was like, fuck, that one might be a little easy, but okay, you have spelled mixed martial arts, my friend. Congratulations. Okay, Isha, this next one's for you. Which fighter had 2 belts simultaneously in Pride?
Are we talking tournament and weight class or 2 different weight classes? Like, did he hold a tournament belt and his weight class belt, or was
I believe
it
it's 2 different weight classes.
You believe, or it is?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he held belts.
Okay. We're good.
In 2 different weight classes.
I'm going to say
simultaneously.
Vandy, but I'm operating on the assumption he won the tournament and he was middleweight champion.
Okay, no, this would be 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2 different weight classes at the same time. This fighter held belts, because I don't think that particular fighter did hold 2 belts simultaneously. I think he had a tournament belt. God damn it! We can just skip this question.
No, I'll just say
I thought it was Dan Henderson. I thought he held simultaneously.
Why'd you do that? I would have stolen.
No, because I don't want people to be like, oh, see, you didn't, because I didn't know that would be a question that would be asked to me. So we'll just skip it. Who is the only UFC fighter to fight at both heavyweight and featherweight? Isha.
Fuck.
This is for Isha.
Okay. Well, BJ Penn. Final answer.
That is correct. BJ Penn fought fucking Lyoto Machida at heavyweight.
Also, Woodson did as well, but he fought heavyweight boxing.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, so Isha, there you go. You get another point.
What's that? No.
Fantastic. Okay, next question is for Big Red. Who has the most victories in Pride with 22?
Fuck. There's only 2 people I think it could be. It's either the Axe Runner or is it? No. It's either that or Dan No, it's I'm gonna go with the Axe Murderer. What?
I need you to say final answer.
Yeah, lock it in.
If that is your answer.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, but again, please, after you answer a question, I need you to say
Final answer.
Okay,
Final answer.
You are correct. It was Vanderlei Silva.
God, I was hoping you were going to say something else because I knew this one. I was like, oh, come on, pick Nogueira, please. Or pick Fedor, please.
Just needs to answer.
Yeah, I could have. I almost went Nogueira. I almost went Fedor. But it's got to be Wandy because that was like his whole that's the only reason
he fought like
really
6 times a year. It was crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, he was on a run. People don't know him because of his UFC career.
Dude, he was one of the best to ever do it.
This one's for you, Isha. Who created Thug Jitsu?
What the fuck is Thug Jitsu? The Gracie who made the rap song? I don't know.
So you're gonna pass this one over to Big Red.
Hold on. That honestly might be my final answer.
You're gonna be mad about this one, Isha. It's Yves Edwards.
Okay, you're ruining the format of the game. It is
Okay,
Big
well.
Red. So now I feel like we should.
Oh,
skip
final
this
answer.
question
Final
as
answer.
well.
Final answer. Final answer. Final answer.
It's all
Final
good.
answer.
I was gonna get it wrong. I was gonna
He
say
was
Bryce
still,
Mitchell.
He
so
was
I
still
fucking-
answering the question. He
It's all
hadn't
good. Give the point.
You
so I
said
wasn't
you're gonna
gonna-
pass it over.
Yeah,
You
I
said you're
wasn't
gonna
gonna
pass
get
it over, and I didn't hear anything after that.
Yeah, give him the point. I wasn't
I
gonna
can't
get
give him the
anyways.
point because he didn't you were still thinking of your question and your time.
I wasn't gonna get it though.
We got to skip that one too. And actually, because Big Red ruined, he gets actually a point deducted. Not necessarily, but I'm gonna actually give Isha a chance to answer this one as well. First, who are the two men to headline Affliction Band?
Band's the name of the show. I don't know fucking much about Affliction, but I'll say Kimbo and actually no. I'll say Arlovsky and Fedor. Locking it in. Final answer. I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that is incorrect. Big Red, do you know who headlined Affliction Band?
Fedor and I mean the two fighters that fought each other.
Yep. Who was the headliner?
Oh, it's Tim Sylvia and Fedor.
That is correct.
Fuck, Sylvia. Oh, damn it.
Tim Sylvia.
I
and,
should have known. I
Fedor.
thought, honestly, I knew they fought. I didn't know if it was Affliction or if it was like Pride.
So it
No,
was Affliction.
I remember.
It was Affliction, but the
Yeah,
one
it
you
was
were
a-
thinking of was their second event. Band was their first event.
Oh, damn. That's a good one.
I
man.
had the
'Cause
sick-
I knew
sick- I have
Fedor
a
fought
sick,
Tim, but I
twisted-
thought it was
yeah.
in Japan. I thought it was in Japan.
I have a sick, twisted love of like knowing Tim Sylvia's bizarre career.
Dude, he was awesome on the Jackson podcast recently. What a beauty.
All right.
But anyways,
Yeah,
that was a
he's
good
an
one. That was a good
interesting
one.
guy.
That was Isha's question. This next one will be for Big Red. How many title defenses did Takanori Gomi have in Pride?
3. Final answer.
You said 3?
Yeah. I have no
You
clue,
said-
honestly.
Okay. That is incorrect. Isha, do you know?
I'll say 4.
4.
Final
That is
answer.
incorrect. That is incorrect as well. So, how do I do this? Big Red, I'll give you another chance to answer this. He had a lot of non-title bouts.
Okay. Yeah, so he only had a single defense.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
All right, that is correct. He only had one title defense.
So he pulled the freaking Satoshi, who's like hasn't been beaten, but only has 3 or 4 title defenses
and it
in
was
Ryzen.
versus Marcos Aurelio. And so, yeah, only title
You
defense.
know how badly I was in the fucking mud on that question is I didn't even think that was a title defense.
I was thinking, I was like, I don't even know who he did, but then you said 3. I was like, I'm just gonna do over because maybe he just beat a bunch of guys I didn't know about earlier.
So he actually Pride folded. He was still the champ, which is kind of funny.
Oh.
He fought in some random ass promotion. Okay, that question was for Big Red.
Yeah.
This next one will be for Isha. How many losses does Bob Sapp have?
Fucking Bob Sapp
record?
questions, dude.
In MMA?
In MMA on his professional
24.
24.
Final answer.
Final.
Okay, that is incorrect. Big Red, do you know?
Wait, did you guys hear that? When I unplug and plug in my phone, it says I don't like nobody. No. His MMA record is 12-20. So it's 20. Final answer.
That's 100% correct. His MMA record.
Nice.
They put there's a video by what's it called? By MMA on Point that talked about his record recently.
Wow.
I thought it was in the 20s. I didn't know it was exactly 20.
Ah.
You know what though? You want to know some Bob Sapp fucking notes here? Do you know that he was drafted to the NFL, but then
Yeah.
never played for the team he was drafted to, and actually played for the Vikings for a little bit, but then they kicked him off the team because he pissed hot for steroids.
You know what's been crazier is that that's also the team Brock Lesnar played for.
Right.
Well,
that
and,
is kinda
and
funny.
I thought that like Gabe Stevenson was going to go there this year, but no, the Bills gave him a chance. I thought the
Well-
Vikings were going to make it 3 for 3 on.
That's the game. That's the game, folks.
I got schooled again,
You
folks.
lost 2-7.
Rematch clause is in.
Rematch clauses in. Let's see if I can do a 0-2 for a title show. That's even more of like a Japanese title fight record.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got favorable questions. I think Isha's questions were harder.
No, I should have done more research on Bob Sapp. I could have got 2 points from Bob Sapp. The one that got away.
You have to enter in my mind because these are all like I just come up with these questions. I'll just sit there and go, I wonder what Bob Sapp, what did he do?
You know what? I am a little disappointed you didn't ask, knowing how much Big Red and I love LFA. I thought for sure you were going to ask when they merged. And then Big Red was going to be like, they didn't merge.
The show isn't the show isn't about.
about.
It might be about you guys, but these are my questions. So.
True.
You know the truth is Isha knows more than me about MMA.
I know a lot about what is going on like now and in the obscure leagues now and like mid 2000s, like the tough era, but like classic stuff. I'm no Mystic or Mr. Grant.
Now, listen, you have a rematch clause, but I wholeheartedly believe that nobody wants to see this again.
Bullshit. Everybody loves it.
You're the conductor. I
don't
just
want
answered
to.
the
I
bell.
mean, you got destroyed, Isha. You got smoked. Big Reds. And now you're
You
0-2.
picked all questions from like a time, like when I was well, like I'm like washed up now. If you ask me new shit, I don't know shit about anything. I'm a fucking has been now.
I don't want to ask current MMA questions. Is
I mean, we
like,
don't even have to we don't have to activate the rematch clause for the title next. You could give Mr. Grant and Mystic an opportunity.
No, I need
and-
my friend Nick whenever he fucking stops ducking the fade to take on Big Red because he's the only other person with. We need someone with a win.
No, well then that's like I want revenge against Big Red eventually, but like I can sit back and wait.
Well, we need Isha to take on somebody else. Big Red, you just won MMA Nerd. Congratulations. Is that applause that I'm hearing? Crowd goes wild for Big Red, the MMA Nerd champion. I'm going to wrap the belt around him now.
Can you put it around my forehead?
StreamYard sucks, so wait here, I can try. Let's see. That's the best I can do. All right. Well, congratulations, Isha. Don't get down. You'll have another chance to come back on MMA Nerd.
Bro, I just want to make another promo. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the promo.
That promo
made,
fucking
if anyone
10-7
needs
me.
a promo made for your next MMA Nerd, hit me up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got. Oop.
Well,
How do I?
What is he
what
doing with
is-
his legs? Are you naked in your hotel room?
big. You know, I'm not. No, I'm not. Big legs. Big red
Somebody
legs.
somebody asked if he's the champ, shouldn't he get to call the shots on who he faces next? That's a good point, but he needs to take somebody on with a win. That's basically what it comes
And
to.
in fairness, like I was called out and I answered the bell because apparently everybody else was ducking. See, like the chat right now is like, oh man,
They were ducking. They
It's
were
like,
ducking.
yeah, well, who's gonna step up next? Who's gonna step up next?
Well,
I tried and
Isha's
failed.
got cojones. That's the truth of the
look,
matter. And the guy,
look, Isha wants
it's just the
it
truth.
again. You know, Giuliano's been begging to face Big Red again, and I think both of them got to
What?
get a win before somebody's got to get a win.
Giuliano has a
Isha
win
versus
in
Giuliano
MMA
will be
Nerd Night.
MMA. It would be like when Bart like or just MMA nerd. Isha and have MMA nerd posted on the wall so many
This
times.
is like so much
It
good
would
compliments
like
for me. And I
it
can't
would
hear
be an
anything.
absolute.
Red, we missed all of that.
we missed all of that, but you did win, so your prize is obviously the MMA nerd title, and you get a chance to talk about anything
I will
you
repeat
want.
what I said. I will repeat what I said. I said if Isha went against Giuliano, it would be like when Bart Simpson's in detention and has to write something over and over and over again. It would just be MMA nerd, MMA nerd, MMA nerd, MMA nerd, nonstop, over and over and over and over again to zero. To zero.
Fuck yeah, will be. Fuck yeah, will be. You hear that, Giuliano?
Disrespectfully.
You're next. You're fucking next. Let's fucking
Oh,
go.
okay, all right, we can do that. That'll be easy to line up. Not the Ambrose Hank versus Big Red. That already happened. That was Hank's debut, and he lost. So, no, I got to get my friend Nick, Charlie Bronson. That's who I want next. But Big Red, since you won, you get a chance to talk about anything you want in the world of combat sports, good, bad, or indifferent.
I think I had one too many
Yuri
drinks.
Glazing.
Yuri. I think I had one too many drinks. I don't know. I got nothing for you guys.
And he
I'm a little
still
bit- I'm
beat
a little
me,
bit-
God damn it.
Wait a
I'm a
second.
little bit woozy. I'm probably gonna go get me, get some hydration in me. The room's kind of spin a little bit.
Number one yapper on MMA YouTube has nothing to say. Wow.
It's
Hey,
like-
you know what?
It's like Yuri's champion. Taporia is gonna be the GOAT. Remember that I said it here. I have tweets from 2021 telling you guys what was going to happen with this guy. This guy hits harder than One Punch Man. I'm telling you right now, he's going to beat, what's his face? I don't even remember. Islam's a done deal. So he just paved through him. Get him out of here. He's going to get Adriano Martins. And then we can actually have a fun champion again that I actually want to hear in an interview. Bye-bye, Islam. Bye-bye. See ya.
Wow.
That's pretty much all I got.
Hold on. Mystic MMA says, what about No Chill next for a title shot? So, Big Red, would you care to tell the people why that can't happen?
Because he doesn't want to do it anymore. He says trivia is dumb, or whatever. Because trivia is going to be very dumb when you get beat decisively in front of a large audience. So
Yeah,
he ducked. He said, actually, I'm chill now. I'm chill MMA.
You know what's interesting? Is like, this is how much studying I did, and none of the fucking questions were on the exam. God damn it!
You can never predict what
I
it's gonna
studied
happen.
Dream, and I studied kickboxing.
I know. Red and I were talking. I have a whole page on like the history of Deep. Nothing.
I do have one question. So I've tried to. Everyone's been complaining about boxing questions, so I tried to make it all MMA. But I do have one question about who did Vitor Belfort fight in his boxing debut? But people probably would have been pissed about that too.
It was some fucking junior. I don't fucking know.
Didn't he fight Chavez Jr.?
Was it Chavez Jr.?
No, he didn't. So that's cool. I'll save that for later. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for being on the show. Regardless of who won, who lost, this is just a fun thing I like to do. So I'm gonna actually kick both of you out of here. Oh, before I do, Isha, what do you got coming up this weekend?
Tomorrow we got back-to-back streams. We got the Ultimate Fighter, I guess the season finale, but the last semifinal fight, and then Dana White Contender Series tomorrow. And honestly, the only thing I give a fuck about this weekend is Deep 126. I hear there's some UFC event. Who gives a fuck? I'm literally going to be watching, twiddling my thumbs until Deep 126. Impact! We got 3 title fights in Deep. The return of Peach Boy, super heavyweights, the 145 tournament, and the flyweight title on the line. So I'm just counting down the days for Deep.
Hey, I'll be there if you'll have me.
Yeah, both of you. Both of you are welcome.
You don't kick me out.
Okay. Guys, if you want to be on MMA Nerd, let me know. We'll get you on here. I need bodies. This match itself took it was 2 weeks before the last one. So we'd love to have as many people as possible on this game show. And then maybe you'll get your title shot at the notorious Big Red. You don't even need a win. How did you enjoy the game today? How did you enjoy the show?
It was fun, man. It was fun. Thank you for having me on. I love how you guys wouldn't let me on until I made a promo. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'm making a promo.
Yeah, the promo was better than anything I've ever produced on my channel. So
The neighbors were very confused because I had like a tripod on one side and like my phone in the other, and I'm like looking out at the park, and I'm like, I really hope there's like nobody in the park because then I'll just look like some fucking creep. And
that shit was awesome.
yeah.
Okay, a lot of people are already saying they want to be on. Well, you can message me. You can message me on Discord. You can message me on Combat Casual.
Comment on this video too, or this stream as well.
Yeah, comment on this stream. Combat Casual ID on Twitter, Combat Casual 3027 on Instagram, or in Discord. So yeah, hit me up. We'll get it arranged. Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Isha, thanks again for being on the show. Big Red still still the champion. Time to wrap it up.
What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Man, you want some too? You better wrap it up. You better wrap that gavel up, B.